My dear child, if you found your way to this message, it isn't by accident. Nothing about your life is random. Even if it sometimes feels like you're wandering through the darkness with no clear direction. I see how tired your soul is. I feel the ache that you haven't been able to put into words. I know how heavy your heart has become carrying the weight of things you were never meant to carry alone. That I want you to pause. Just breathe for a moment. Slowly, that you've been moving so fast, pushing through pain, pretending you're fine when inside you're falling apart. But I see you. I always have. You are not alone, that you've never been alone. Even the nights when you cried with your face buried in your pillow, when you whispered, "God, are you even there?" I was closer than your own breath. I've walked every step with you, even the ones you took in silence. Even the ones where you felt forgotten, that you've been through so much, and you've tried to be strong for too long. But let me tell you something, beloved. You don't have to hold it all together. That's my job. The pressure to be okay. I know this world has taught you that strength means not crying. That courage means pushing forward no matter what. That faith means always being positive, always smiling, never doubting. But I never asked that of you. That I never told you to pretend. That I never told you to fake a smile when your heart was breaking. That I never asked you to hide your fear, your sadness, or your exhaustion from me. Come as you are. Come tired. Come broken. Come afraid. Come messy. Just come. You are my child, and I will never turn you away. When you feel forgotten, there are moments, I know, where you wonder if I've forgotten you. You pray, and the silence feels louder than any answer. You ask for direction, and life only seems more confusing. You reach for me, but you're not sure if I'm reaching back. But listen closely. Not one of your prayers has gone unheard. Not one of your tears has been wasted. Not one of your silent cries has slipped past me. I have been collecting every tear, recording every prayer, surrounding every step. You are never forgotten. Your life has meaning. Even when you can't see it, you keep asking, why am I here? What's the point of all this? I understand that question more deeply than you know, because I placed those very questions in your heart to lead you back to me. You're not born to simply survive. You're not made to just get by. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are chosen. You are seen. You are wanted. You are loved. Even if the people around you can't see your worth, I do. Even if your past tells you that you're broken, I call you whole. Even if you failed, I still believe in you. Even if you've made mistakes, I still have plans for you. When the world becomes too loud, I know how loud the world has become. To so many voices, so many opinions, so many expectations pulling you in every direction. And in all that noise, it becomes easy to lose yourself, to forget who you are, and even more, to forget whose you are. That's why I keep calling you back to me, that I'm not one more voice adding to the pressure. I'm the calm beneath the storm. I'm the stillness you've been craving in the chaos. Come sit with me. Let the world fade for a while. Let your shoulders drop. Let your soul rest. You weren't made for constant performance. You were made for deep connection with me. You are not what you've been through, I know. Your past, that I know what happened, that I know what they did, that I know what you lost. And still, I look at you and I say, you are mine. You are not defined by your trauma. You are not labeled by your mistakes. You are not the names they called you. You are not your brokenness. You are my beloved. You are the one I chose. You are the one I formed with love. You are still worthy of joy, still worthy of love, still worthy of healing, still worthy of a future. You don't have to have all the answers if you've been trying so hard to figure everything out. What should I do next? Which way should I go? What if I choose wrong? What if I mess everything up? Stop. Take a breath. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to have it all figured out, that you're not failing, because you're uncertain, that you're not lost, because you don't have a 5-year plan, that you're simply human. And I'm the one guiding you, step by step. Even when you can't see the whole picture, trust me with the next small step, that I'll never let you walk alone. The way forward isn't through force. It's through surrender. You've been taught to push harder, try more, hustle, strive. But what if the next breakthrough doesn't come from pushing? What if it comes from letting go? What if healing comes not when you try harder, but when you let me carry what's been breaking you? Surrender isn't giving up. It's giving over. It's saying, God, I can't, but you can, and I can, and I will, and I already am. I'm not disappointed in you. You think I'm angry with you, that I'm shaking my head in disappointment because you haven't been perfect. But listen, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm longing for connection. That I don't want your polished mask. I want your honest heart. I don't condemn you for falling. I celebrate when you reach for me to rise. I'm not ashamed of your struggle, that I'm not distant because of your doubt, that I'm not rejecting you because of your fear, that I, in fact, Those are the very places I want to meet you, I in your weakness. My strength shines, I in your doubt. My love reassures, I in your fear. My peace wraps around you like a warm blanket. There is still hope. I know things haven't turned out the way you imagined. I know there are unanswered prayers that make you wonder if I've forgotten. But I need you to hear this. It's not over, that I'm still working, that I'm still weaving beauty from your brokenness, that I'm still unfolding your story. Even if the page you're on feels like an ending, there are better chapters ahead. Not just in eternity, but here and now. Don't give up yet. The dawn is coming. Hold on. You are stronger than you know, because I am in you. You look at yourself and see weakness, but I see my strength in you. You see fear. I see courage being born. You see failure. I see a future shaped by grace. You see a mess. I see a masterpiece in progress. You're not fighting alone, that I'm inside of you. The very breath in your lungs, the fire in your soul, the whisper in your heart saying, keep going. I made you resilient, that I made you with purpose, that I made you to overcome. So, my child, here's what I want you to know today. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be strong every day. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to carry this alone. You just have to come. Come to me. Come tired, come anxious, come broken, come full of questions. Just come. Let me love you. Let me hold you. Let me remind you of who you are and whose you are, because you, my beloved child, are worth fighting for. And I will never, ever stop fighting for you. When your spirit is tired and your body has nothing left to give, when waking up feels like a burden instead of a blessing, when your smile feels forced and your tears hang in the corners of your eyes, just waiting to fall, what do you do then? Most times you hide. You say, I'm fine, when your heart is anything but fine. You act strong for everyone else because you don't want anyone to see the cracks. You keep showing up, even when you're falling apart inside. But my child, I see past the mask, that I hear every silent scream you've never spoken. I know the real you. Not the one the world sees, but the one who collapses in prayer at midnight. And I love you. Deeply, completely, unconditionally. My plan for you is still alive. Maybe you've told yourself it's too late. Too much has happened. Too many mistakes. Too many regrets. Too many missed chances. But I want you to hear me clearly, softly, powerfully. My plan for your life is still alive. That IT didn't expire with your past. That IT didn't vanish because you wandered. That IT didn't dissolve when you broke down. That I am the God who brings dead dreams back to life. That I am the one who speaks to dry bones and tells them to live again. And I am speaking that same life into you right now. It's okay to not be okay. Let me take the pressure off your shoulders. You don't have to be perfect to be loved by me. You don't have to have it all together to be used by me. You don't have to be fearless to be led by me. That I never asked you to be the strongest. I asked you to be willing to let me hold the pieces. Stop running and fall into my arms. I already know your fears. I already know your flaws. And still, I choose you. Not the polished version, not the put together version, but the real, raw, vulnerable you. That's who I love. When you wonder if you're still loved, sometimes you think, how can God still love me after all I've done? But here's my answer, plain and simple. I never stopped. Even when you turn away, even when you questioned everything, even when you gave up on me, I never gave up on you. You are my child, not because you earned it, not because you deserve it, but because I chose you. And my choice does not change. You're not falling apart. You're being rebuilt. What if I told you? What feels like falling apart is really falling into place. What if the brokenness isn't the end, but the beginning? I'm not just repairing what's been lost. I'm doing something brand new, something beautiful, something eternal. You were never meant to stay shattered. You were meant to rise, heal, shine. Not in your strength, but in mine. Your story isn't over. This isn't your final chapter. Even if the night feels long, even if the pain feels too much, even if you can't see the way forward, your story isn't done. Because I'm still writing, and I don't write tragedies. I write redemption. Amen.